Thank you and good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam's Sports Report. Death is something you never get over. We're going to discuss cancer today and how it is such an unfortunate disease. Many die from cancer people. I haven't ever met somebody that has died from cancer or was close to me. I'm sure I've met somebody or known somebody, but that I know of and that was close to me die of cancer. I can't remember unless they were old or something like that. I'm lucky enough, I guess I don't remember to know them, but it still sounds like a horrible disease to me. And I know it is. It did happen to somebody I was close to, but you can say, I guess, it was their own doing, I guess. I don't know. I never feel good about saying that. But Steve Mandracchia died from lung cancer, and maybe that was because he smoked for a very long time. You can look up, but Dr. Mandracchia was an outstanding person, was like a father to me, and was my cheerleader and cheered me to do things that I would never have maybe done if he wasn't on this earth. He was a great guy, and I want to read some of his article, things from his article about him. I found this online today, and it's very hard to find. Dr. Mandracchia trainers are located throughout the nation. Heck, one of his trainee is even in Hong Kong. Many run distinguished forensic training programs. You'll be recognized by Mandracchia trainee by their very sufficient reports throughout phrasing and true in the quoting Mandracchiaism, which is often included using silly pronouns. Mr. Bellagio, he said it so well, Bajgaloop is a doctor that he would name, and that's what he would call him. He was funny, he couldn't find or recall the name. Though throughout his career, Dr. Mandracchia was a trailblazer before a mental health course when a community behavioral health system were in their infancy. Dr. Mandracchia cut through the red tape and helped people. He was an instrumental in practice of partial dentation of a person's accused of non-intentional offense because they suffered from untreated mental illness and development of disabilities. This is inevitably factual basis, non-environment, partial defendants, and prohibitioners to receive non-institutional treatment to attain competency and stability. But Dr. Mandracchia clouded it in his development in forensic monitoring the program made the first judges willing to give the community treatment and try to work something out. Our courts soon shifted away from automatic detention and institutional compensatory restitutional for defendants and accused of nonviolent offenses. I wanted to take those little two paragraphs. Why is death something you never get over? Because in my opinion, in the importance that never leaves you, you still have that person's death a part of you and in your heart. And that part, whenever night football, it'll be the Rams and the 49ers. Let's go over the host team, the 49ers, first. Players to watch out for: Brock Purdy, Isaiah Jinward, Juwan Jennings, and Nick Bosa. 49ers to host: Nick Bosa defense, Jawan Denny, wide receiver, Isaiah Ginward, running back, and Brock Purdy, quarterback. For the Rams, it's Matt Stafford, quarterback, running back Kyron Williams, Puka Nacua, wide receiver, and Kobe Turner, defensive tackle. Puka Nacua was big for the Rams in the win over the Bills. The Rams are 7-6. The 49ers are underachieved at 6-7. 49ers are favored by 3. That game is underway, and it's 3-0 San Francisco. The 49ers are favored by 3 in the game. Now let's move on to Bill Belichick and college football. Bill Belichick is headed to UNC. The marriage between Bill Belichick and North Carolina will be one of the most fascinating and auditions and experiments in modern college football history. Bill Belichick has never coached and in college level officially caps it at 50 years in the NFL. This is also maybe an optional, and I don't think it's going to last very long. This part was according to, my opinion, that he wasn't going to last very long, but it's according to the Fayetteville Observer. So another opinion piece also probably. According to the contract of the USA Today, if Bill Belichick is fired or leaves the job such as the NFL before June 1 of 2025, his buyout would be $10 million. If either of those happen after June 2025, buyout would cost $1 million. Bill Belichick did not go back to the NFL. In his words according to this article by ESPN, Workerstrom, who wrote this article, Belichick chooses to leave the league and is a big blanking you to the NFL in the word of confident. That's Sam on Sports.